If you would ask me how cold it is today on a scale from 1 to 10, I would say pretty fucking cold. So, we all have inspirations, heroes, aspirations, right? We all have role models. I will say I've never had a proper role model before. I've always kind of kept to myself. I've always kind of idolized the idea of doing things on my own because that's what I kind of grew up knowing. And that's like nothing to my parents or to the people around me. I just preferred things that way because I was never really pushed in the direction of following in steps of people, if that makes sense. But there is one ideology or person that I kind of do follow, which is Spider-Man, which I know is crazy, but from the age of probably like 6 till now, maybe even younger, he's always been a big inspiration to me. And I love Spider-Man. I always have. Not just him, the ideas he represents in the media that he's in. I mean, I have a whole corner of my bedroom dedicated to Spider-Man. Without Spider-Man, I don't know where I'd be, because he's always been like a huge inspiration. A lot of my morals and beliefs are from him. There are so many fantastic like bits and like nitpicks from comics and movies that just represent him as a great character, and I feel like we should all be like him. Inspiring, motivated, not to give up, to follow your goals and dreams. And I know that kind of sounds like every basic role model, every basic character that is in these things, right? But there's something different about him. He's relatable to a lot of people. He's a broke high school student that is trying to balance his life between being Spider-Man and Peter Parker, which I think a lot of us can find relatable. Not the superhero aspect, but trying to balance your life between school and work and your personal life. Trying to balance it all. And I can especially relate to this. Trying to balance my personal life, my relationships with this. I really can. A bit late in the video to mention this. Sorry, it's not the best. I look a bit odd. I've been sick for the last 2 days because my friend got me sick, so it's lovely. But I'm chilling. And also it's really cold, hence I just hunched over. And this t-shirt is too big for me, but it's chill. Back in early September to late September, I consumed so much Spider-Man media because I was going through a rough time. I had been through a breakup. I just started in college. It was so stressful, and then learning everything learning everything new that was happening in my life was so sad, and I just didn't know how to handle it. But I turned to Spider-Man. I consumed so much of his media, goals, quotes, and I know it sounds silly to a lot of people, but he's helped me so much. I don't know where I'd be without him. I know I say that about a lot of things, but I mean that. I don't know where I'd be. I think we should all try to be like him more. When I say, I mean all of us, I mean everyone. More motivated, more determined on the idea of not giving up, more pushing forward more, set on that idea. He's so important to me, and the lives of many others, but I have a special place for his character and what he represents in my heart. And I hope everyone out there can find someone like that too. I hope we can all be as good as a person as he is. I hope we can all take what he's taught us and put it into action. Thank you for watching this video. Not much, just mukbang again, talk about Spider-Man. But hope you all enjoyed it. So that's been me, Unbreakable Sun. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and see you.